Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, morning, teacher.
Yeah, morning. Okay. I think I gave you homework. What book? I want to start with what book? Who are missing? Kevin. Tashwizin, where did I stop?
You mean what book?
Yes.
What book is 89?
89. Anybody get ready? Page 89. Have you been affected by the flooding? That one, right? Okay. Read the news website report. Complete it using the present perfect passive of the verbs in brackets. Have you been affected by the flooding? Sweet home. The first one is given you as an example. Some villages and small towns have been cut off. Present perfect has a verb plus verb 3. Passive form being, have been cut off by the flood water. Okay, so you told the second one.
This has been caused by heavy rain and by rivers bursting their banks.
Has been caused. This has been caused. Correct. How about on by number 3?
Has turned into. Has turned into.
Recording in progress. You are supposed to use passive.
Has been turned into.
Has been turned. Kevin, your turn.
Have been trapped.
Have been trapped. Okay, Dileta.
Has been cut off.
Has been cut off. Yes, next. Sinamyu.
Has been brought.
Sinamyu, are you with me?
Has been brought.
Has been brought. Tashwizin.
It also has been used.
It has also been used. It has also been used. Sumin.
Has been moved.
Have been moved. Correct. Number 8, have been moved. And next, Vanessa.
Your school have been closed.
Have you missed school? I missed. Have you missed school? The answer must be my school has been closed. My school has been closed. And next one, number 10. Tashwizi, number 10.
Have been cut off.
We have been cut off. Okay, let's go to 11. I'll jump by.
Have been taken.
We have been taken, correct? We have been taken. That's who the last one. Number 12, that's who No, that's wrong you. Kevin, number 12.
Have not been floated.
Wait. Luckily, our house is singular.
Oh, sorry, has not been floated.
Flooded.
Flooded.
Yeah. Has not been flooded. Okay, that is for page 89. I will let you know. Yes.
Can you repeat the answer of number 9, please?
Number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. That must be the answer. Has the clock? Sorry, that is the question. Yeah. Who answered this? I don't remember. And number 9 should be, has your school been closed? Right? Because it is the question. Has your been school closed? Yeah,
Teacher,
it is not the
has
answer.
or have? Has or have?
Has. Because school. Has your school been closed? Who answered that? And number 9, please change the answer. I thought it was the answer, but when I check it carefully, it is the question. So it must be, has your school been closed? Okay, now page 90. Drought in East Africa. Drought. Water for all, child action, make hunger history. I want to hear from some students. That's one. Will you please read the first one? Water for all. That's one. Kevin, read.
Teacher, which one?
Water for all. I let you read.
All paragraphs
Mm.
are water for all. Nearly 800 million people in the world do not have access to clean water. That's about 1 in 10 of world population. Our mission is overcome poverty by giving the world poorest people to clean water and sanitation.
Access to clean water and sanitation.
Access to
read it.
clean Clean water improve hygiene and save lives. Simply being able to wash your hands prevent
Prevents
diseases.
diseases.
With a donation of just £15, you can give someone a safe supply for clean water for life.
Life. Okay. And this time, Tashweze, will you please read for child action?
Give children a change. With your help, we can provide how to pronounce SHELTER
Shelter.
or
Shelter.
shelter, food, water, and education to a child who has lost everything. Sponsor a child now. Your generosity can save a life and help millions of children.
Generosity. Say.
Generosity.
Xin này mưu. Hungry. Make hunger
And-
history.
Hungry. Can you imagine what it's like to be hungry every day? Could you survive on a fraction of what you eat every day? Think about it. Give what you can to make hunger history.
Okay. So you have already read. Number 1, go to page 91. Find the words and phrases on the posters for the following. The first one, the leader.
Yes, an aim that is very important to the person or an organization. I think it's mission.
Yes, correct. Mission. Where do you see that information?
Paragraph A or post A, like water for all.
Yes. Water for all.
Do I need
Second
to?
paragraph.
Yes.
Our mission is. Mission means aim. Yeah, you are right. How about Priya? Priya has arrived yet.
Yes,
Sweet.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, you have arrived. How about number 2?
To succeed in controlling a problem, to fight and win against something or someone, I think is overcome.
Where?
In the first one, in the like water for all, there is like the sentence number 4.
To overcome poverty. To succeed in control. Yes. It has that kind of meaning. Yes, overcome. Sweet home.
A system for protecting people's health by removing dirt and waste. Is it sanitation?
Sanitation, correct. And next one, Sume.
A system for protecting people health by removing dirt and waste. Sanitation.
Wait. Number 4, Outchambai, what did you put?
Number 4, I put hygiene.
Hygiene. Hygiene, Sume. Because it says clean. So it must be hygiene. That's one. That's one quickly. Number 5. That's one. What's wrong with you? Vanessa.
A gift of money to help a person or organization.
A gift of money. So,
Provide.
huh? I didn't hear. I didn't hear, please. Kevin, what is the answer?
I
gave
think poster B.
Can you say again?
Poster B.
No, I mean poster A, poster. I'm not talking about poster A, poster B.
Uh,
I mean
teacher,
the word. Say.
teacher, is that donation?
Yeah, donation. Kevin, you should know what is going on. We are searching for the word, not the poster.
I thought that exercise was matched with page number 90.
Look at find the words and phrases. Kevin, look at the instruction. It is important. You must be able to understand the question carefully. Otherwise, your work is in vain. Find the words and phrases. According to this, it must be according to this, you must give the words or phrases, right? Yeah, Vanessa, your answer is correct. Donation. Faria,
Place to live, shelter.
yes. Where do you see shelter?
The child action, there is like
Second,
sentence number 2.
correct. Suijo,
Agree to give money to help someone who lives in another country. Sponsor.
yes, sponsor, correct. And next one, sponsor is in the first child action in the first paragraph, last line. Sume,
A very small number or amount fraction.
a very small number or amount is yes, a fraction. Where is it?
In Bojazi,
C.
make anger is history.
Yes, correct. Third line, right?
Yeah.
Everybody 1 to 8, any question? All right, let's go to number 2. Read the comments and choose those which you think best describe each poster or leaflet. Faria, number 1.
It gives a positive message about what the charity is trying to do. I think it's A,
Why?
Water for All.
Yeah, why do you choose A?
Because they talks about what they're gonna do, like clearly.
Will you please tell me the line?
Hello, Chair.
Hmm.
What did you say? Here is ringing, so I can hear well. That's all.
Really? I mean, tell me the sentence that shows that a positive message about the charity is trying.
Our mission is to overcome poverty by giving world's poorest people access to clean water and sanitation.
Yes. And next one, Chambai. How about number 2?
It made you realize that some people don't have even the most basic things. I think B.
Yes, correct. B. Why?
With your help, we can provide shelter, food, water, and education to a child who has lost everything.
Yes. In the first paragraph, you could see like shelter, food, water, and education. So it is for basic things. Vanessa.
It made you think about how much you have and how little others have. It's a C.
Why?
Cause you have and how little others have. In the paragraph C,
What does it say? Vanessa, can you show me the place?
Paragraph C,
Hmm.
second line.
Could you survive on a fraction of what you eat every day? Think about it. Kevin,
I think it's A.
why?
Because with a just 50 pound donation.
Hmm. You can give someone a safe supply of clean water for life. Yes, correct. How about Sinaimu?
I think A, because
Why?
it with a donation of just 15 pounds.
A small amount of money could make a big difference. Correct. How about next? How about Delita?
I chose C.
C.
No, I mean the next question.
Can you read out?
Yes, it's effective because it makes you compare your life with the others people's situations.
It is C. Why?
Yeah.
Will you please tell me
Because
that
the
line?
poster said can you imagine what it's like to be hungry every day? So it led us to compare the
Yeah.
people who are suffer from drought or water scarcity.
How about Faria?
It works because it gives clear and simple messages. I think B.
Why?
Because they said your generosity can help life and help millions of children. I think the whole paragraph is shorter than C.
Others, yes.
Yes.
But it is quite effective. So you don't.
Yes. The same question.
The last one.
Oh,
It gives you information.
I think it's C.
You mean it gives you information about a particular problem?
Yes.
Why?
Because he made us to think about can you imagine what it's like to be hungry every day?
The third one is about being hungry. How about the first one? Everybody, the last one, a particular problem. Which one did you choose?
I chose A.
A. Why?
Because it shows how people endure from the water scarcity and how many people.
So it is about water, right? It is
Yeah.
about water. How about C? The one who chose C. Tell me the reason. The one who chose C. Okay, so which one did you choose?
I chose C.
Why? What is the particular problem there?
It means can you survive a hunger?
Here, the problem is about being hungry, right? So in my point of view, for this sentence, A or C both are correct. A or C both are correct. Let's go to number 3. Rewrite the sentences using the structures in brackets. Complete them in an appropriate way. Oh, it is important. So you have to change the sentences using the words given the conjunction, right? Although instead of although, you can use despite. Despite is followed by noun or noun phrase. Having, had, having. Very little money. She always give blah blah. Okay, now I will do number 2. That's our number 2. That's what's wrong with that's I could see that's Huh? Where is that's I saw her. Ông chém bài.
In spite of serious floods, the rescue services managed to save a lot of people.
In the first one, noun phrase is important words, serious floods only. So you could say like, in spite of serious floods, it is okay. And the second one, the rescue services managed to blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go to number 3. Sweet Tong.
Teacher, actually, number 3, I skipped that one because I don't understand what is like feminine relief.
Although we collected a lot of money for famine relief. It is easy. Wait, Tashusin, tell me.
I'm not sure. Despite collecting a lot of money for spring relief.
Famine relief.
Relief.
So wait a minute. Despite collecting, you change verb ing, right?
Yes.
Yes, correct. Despite, you need to change noun phrase. If you want to make it noun, you need to look at the verb and put ing. So it must be collecting. Despite collecting a lot of money for famine relief. Okay, let's go to number 4. Kevin.
In spite of not being a drought area, a lot of people don't have enough food.
In spite of not being a drought, say a drought.
A drought.
Drought.
A drought.
A drought area. Okay. How about page 92? Is it included?
Yes, teacher.
No. Raising money for charity is not included, right?
Actually, I did up to page 92.
How many students have finished page 92? Did I ask you to do page 92? Come on. If all the students are finished, I will check. If you haven't finished it yet, I won't check. Will you please show your hand signal? How many are finished? Only the leader has finished. So I cannot check today, right? Deleta, you have less homework for the other day. All right, so I will stop page 91. And any other homework? That's all. So let's go to course book. For course book, where should I start?
Page number
Page
1 to
number 1 to
5.
5.
We have done listening.
You mean a charity fate? How about use of English
Done
models?
that, I think.
We haven't done use of English.
Oh, you mean only use of English models is left. The rest are
Yes.
finished. Okay, let's go to use of English because I want to give you homework. The exercise is in homework. First of all, using read up.
Use can't do express possibilities and ability. Here are some ideas for games you can play. Your eyes are covered so that you can see.
Can or can't. The use of can or can't to express possibility and ability. Everybody highlight or underline possibility, ability. I can drive. I can drive. So it shows your ability, right? I can swim. I can cook. So, and also possibility. That answer can be correct. Can be correct. So it is also for possibility, right? So can has different functions, possibility and ability. The first function is. All right, let's go to next one. Kevin, read up. Kevin, pay attention, please. Kevin, can you hear me? I mean the second one, permission. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, permission.
You can only permission. You can only use your teeth. You can only use one hand.
Mm.
You.
Okay, wait, stop. So can be used for permission. The second one, can be used for permission. For example, I can't go outside at night. I can't go outside. It is concerned with your parents' permission, right? So it is can be used for permission. Can, can't. So
Use must and have to for rules.
and
You
the line.
must be
Must and have to
blindfolded.
for rules. For example,
You must be blindfolded.
quoted.
People have to guess how many beans there are in the jar.
Must. You mustn't steal. You must go to school to be educated. All right, that is a must. So it is a. And how about have to? I have to wear the uniform, although I don't like green and white. For example, government schools, right? I have to. So in Burmese language, have to and must, they are the same. But in English, the use of have to and must are quite different. Have to, whether you have desire or not, you have to do it. I have to study the lessons. But I don't want to. I'm bored. For example, I have to for my life. Okay. So that is for have to. And the second one is must. I must go to the dentist because I have got a toothache. So you have desire. I must. If you don't go, you will get a problem. So you will have to go to the dentist. And you have your own desire. He said, I must go to the dentist. Last night I couldn't sleep. I had a toothache. Okay. So in that situation, you need to use must. So must and have to are not the same. Have to, you have, whether you have desire or not, you do it. I have to do the housework, but I don't want to. Okay. I mustn't steal someone's property. That is must. Okay, like this. For the strong rules, you can use must. Okay, let's go to negative orders. Dilatory.
Use mustn't for negative order. Don't do this. You mustn't use your hand. You don't have to say that something is not necessary. You don't have to get the exact number.
As you have taken online class, you don't have to get up early, right? You don't need to prepare to go to school. You are staying at home, so you don't have to get up early. It is one of the advantages. You don't have to. So that way, all right? Not necessary to do. All right, I want to give you more practice for that grammar point. I think only one. Okay, I will give you homework. Otherwise, you have to change the book. So concerning this grammar rule, you need to do workbook page 93. Workbook page 93. That will be homework. Just do it at home. Okay. Learn the theory and do homework. Please read the instruction carefully. Can you do it?
Yes.
Okay, now any question for unit 15? Because I want to continue unit 16. Can I start? Okay,
Yeah.
let's do unit 16.
Teacher, by the way, which unit include in the exam?
Oh, the whole book. I must finish this book. On campus group, the whole book is finished, but online is quite late. But the last unit is unit 16. If I have time, I will, concerning exam, I need to say something. Talking about exam, yeah, you have reminded me. Everybody, wait, I will share the screen and say something. Exam format with my colleagues, I have discussed about the question briefly in reading and sing, listening and sing, writing. Yeah, I let you practice a lot. Yeah, you need to learn more writings that I let you learn. All right, the topic will be different or quite similar, but way of writing, you need to learn way of writing. All right, so these three things: reading, listening, and writing. So reading and listening, they will be unseen. Unseen, of course, they must be unseen. Writing, quite similar to the lessons that you have learned, right? I let you practice for writing. The rest will be grammar. Grammar, of course, maybe vocabulary exercises a little bit. Vocab. To be able to do, to study for grammar, you need to do, for the theory, workbook at the back. There, you could see grammar reference. Workbook starting from page 112. Starting from page 112. If I have time, I will review the grammar rules briefly. Page 112, starting from page 112. You can learn theory for grammar. For the whole book, for global. Okay. For the exercises, you need to choose some grammar exercises from
students' book and workbook, and please learn. No need to study by heart. Just try to understand the theory, the rules. You need to note down the rules, right? And also learn the exercises. Test yourself whether, test yourselves whether you could do or not. That's all. Do you understand about the exam briefly? So
Yes.
all you can prepare is writing and this grammar, vocabulary writing. The rest will be unseen. So it is concerned with your level of English, your background knowledge, your fluency, of course, right? Within 3 months, you have finished the whole book and 18 units, a lot, actually a lot. So you need to learn carefully. Any question for exam?
Teacher,
Yeah, see.
I have only one thing to say.
Yeah, what?
I can die on exam.
Huh? Say again. Idara, say again. What?
I can die on exam.
Why? What? No. As you have practiced to a certain extent, it will be okay. Don't be too anxious. Don't be too worried, right? Too worried. It's not necessary. Because in grade 8 level, we will give reading practice and listening practice for grade 8. That's all right. Just be confident. All right. Let's go to unit 6 now. Unit 16. Take it easy. You must study Idara, especially grammar rules. It is sort of revision. Actually, the purpose of doing the test is to make you learn. That is the point. All right, survivors. Let's talk about survivors. By the way, do you know the meaning of survivors? Dilita, how do you understand by survivors?
It's like the person who is survives from the trouble like situation.
In the accident, who didn't die and still that person is still alive, right? So that kind of person is called a survivor. Yeah, you are going to learn about survivors. In this unit, you are going to study disasters, survival kits, use of English, comparative adverbs. All right, I want to what should I say? I want to approach this topic, amazing survival. The topic at the top, survivors. Trying to understand the difference. First of all, I want to discuss that. Can you remember any news stories in which people have survived disasters? Who wants to share the news story that you had? You could create or you could talk about someone. Come on. Have you got a story, a news story about someone who survived in the disaster or maybe in the accident?
I have no idea, but I would say it's Harry Potter because his mom and dad was killed by Lord Voldemort, but he is the only one who lived.
Oh, yeah. Why not? It is for speaking practice. You could. How about Sinamyo? Any story that you would like to share? Maybe about a film. Why not? How about Titanic? Who has ever watched Titanic? Faria, would you like to share about someone who survived in the disaster or maybe in the accident? How about Champai, Sui Tuan, Kevin, Sumin? No one except Nita. How about Vanessa? Tashua say something.
I don't really remember this many. He have an air crash, but he survived.
He survived. Only how many people survived?
He only one.
Or only one
Only one
man survived in that
No, it's a woman.
woman. Oh,
Yes, only one woman survived.
oh,
I think it also have a movie.
oh, really? I don't know it. All right. Anyway, so that is called survived. Yeah, disasters. You know the meaning already. Okay, let's go to the read this extract from a book review. What is remarkable about Julian Koki's stories? I don't know how to pronounce it because they are not. That person is not English. Yeah, from Lima in Peru. That is one. So I want you to read this story. It is quite easy. It's not that difficult. And later I will discuss these words. In the test, you can work out the meaning of, you can work out the meaning through the contest. 2 and 3. 2, try to understand the meaning of these words. All right, how you understand. 3, put bracket for the answer. Reading comprehension. Do it. I will give you a few minutes. Can I check? Hello? Can I check? I think it's easy. Okay, I think I should check. The first one An explosion. Ông Chambai, how do you understand an explosion?
It's like a loud boom.
Huh?
It's like
Bomb explosion.
like a boom explosion, a loud boom.
Strapped to her seat. Strapped. That is the meaning. Tashwizing. What is strapped to her seat?
She has a seat on her seat.
Hmm.
Or she sits on her seat.
Strapped means that tied to the seat. Tied. T-I-E-D. That's T-I-E-P-P-E-D. T-I-E-D. Tied. How about she lost consciousness? Fainted. She fainted. So how do you understand my lost consciousness?
Like she lost her mind.
Huh? You cannot translate like this. She fainted. You know, we say that way. She fainted. F-A-D-E-D, fainted. And next one, number 4, Sinamyu.
Recover consciousness.
She lost consciousness. It means she was unconscious. Fainted. Sorry. T-E-D, sorry. I just want to. And number 4, she came wrong. Maria, how do you understand my came wrong? Came wrong, come wrong.
She went around.
Come wrong, there are 2 meanings. It is a phrasal verb. You know, one, it means that visit. One is visit. Another one is recover. Another one is recover. Recover, you feel better. You feel better. The next one, cuts and bruises. It is understandable. There are some bruises, cuts and bruises. Collarbone. Delita, what is the meaning of collarbone?
It's kinds of bone which join the breastbone to shoulder bone. So I'm not sure on that.
Shoulder
But
blade.
it's kinds of bone
Yeah,
in
kind
our
of bone.
chest.
Joining the breastbone to the shoulder blades.
Oh yeah.
And next one, survivor. Survivor, you know it already, so I will skip it. We have already discussed. Survival instinct. Instinct. You know, every person has an instinct. You have natural reaction. If somebody beats you, you know, you would like to hit that person back. All right. So that is called instinct. It means natural reaction. Instinct means natural reaction. So survival instinct, natural reaction in humans and animals to do things in a dangerous situation. When you feel that you are in a dangerous situation, you will consider to run away or how to escape, right? You will consider first. That is called survival instinct. Precious. So you don't precious.
Like great value or valuable.
Yes. Valuable. To make it simple, precious means valuable. The last one, trivial. Trivial. Sume, how do you understand my trivial? Sume, why are you silent? How about Tashwize? Trivial.
Important.
Important or less important? So, Delita, how do you understand my trivial according to this context?
I think it's like detail or small or and significance.
Insignificant.
Oh yeah,
Insignificant. It means, I mean, to make it simple, important or less important?
less important.
Trivial means less important. Everybody, I will read out one time and you can read them properly. An explosion struck to her seat. She lost consciousness. She came wrong. Cuts and bruises. Collarbone. Survivor. Survival instinct. Precious. Trivial. Read again.
An explosion.
Explosion.
Explosion. Strapped to her seat. She lost consciousness.
She lost consciousness.
She
She
came
came
wrong.
wrong. As an precious
Collarbone survivors.
survivor instinct, precious survival.
Okay, everybody, let's see number 3. She lost consciousness. Consciousness. She fainted, all right? Or she was unconscious, it means. Say again, she lost consciousness.
She lost consciousness.
She lost
She lost
consciousness.
consciousness.
Consciousness. Say consciousness.
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 Cuts and bruises.
Cuts and bruises.
Cuts and bruises.
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 Trivial.
Trivial.
Trivial. Say.
Trivial.
Some
Trivial.
some students pronounce in different ways. That is one. Now I will go to number 3. It's easy. Number 1. Vanessa.
What was the plane destination?
What was the plane's destination? By the way, what is the meaning of destination?
Direction.
At the place where we arrive. I think.
For example, you are traveling to Mandalay, right? You are traveling to Mandalay. So, Faria. So, what is your destination?
Mandalay.
Mandalay, of course, right? So that is called destination. So here, what was the plane's destination? Vanessa.
I think Peru.
The plane's destination?
Lima in Peru.
Yes, Peru.
Peru.
Lima in Peru, right? The destination is Lima in Peru. Oh wait, the woman's name, when I check it, we have to pronounce like Giuliani Kapka. Giuliani Kapka. Okay, you have to pronounce the name that way. Giuliani Kapka. It's not an English word. And let's go to 2. Why did the plane come down? Why?
Lightning hit it.
Wait. Which line?
Line number 3.
Yes. What does it say?
Lightning struck the plane and there was an explosion.
Yeah, lightning struck the plane. Okay, let's go on next. Kevin.
3,000 meters above the Peruvian rainforest.
Peruvian. It comes from Peru.
Peruvian.
Peruvian rainforest. Say again.
Peruvian rainforest.
Correct. And this time, Sinaimyo. How many people were traveling on the plane?
92 people were traveling on the plane.
Another word for on the plane is on board, right? In the text, it says on board. And touch in. Where did Giuliani learn?
Pure rainforest.
Where? Delida, where do you see that information? Where did Giuliani learn?
Well, he said like she drank dirty waters and walked for 10 days in the rainforest before she was found. So it means that she landed in the Peruvian rainforest before she found like
yes. So it means that to make it simple, in the rainforest, but if you want to get the detailed information, it must be in the Peruvian rainforest, right? So number 5 is Julian landed in the Peruvian rainforest, correct? And next one, how long was he there? 2 men, how long?
She was there for 10 days.
Where do you see that information? Where?
It says she drank dirty water and walked for 10 days in the rainforest before she was found.
Yes. Okay, nice. So now I want to do listening. We have a few minutes for listening. Everybody, you are going to listen to the similar event that happened to another woman. Look at number 4 and number 5. Listen to this extract from a radio program. What are the similarities with Giuliani's story? Yeah, you could see the woman in the picture, Giuliani. All right. And for her story, you are going to listen to the list. You will have, yeah, in the previous one, you have reading, you have to learn the reading test. Now, listening script. You have to do listening. So let's see here. What I want you to do is here, the text is here. What are the similarities with Giuliani's story? Sorry, Giuliani is the previous one, sorry. The woman that you are going to listen to is Bahia Bakari. Okay, this woman. So here you are given the questions, and in the blanks, you have to fill in the information. But it is straightforward. The listening script, the listening task is easy. The listening task is easy. Everybody, do you know what to do?
Yes.
Wait, Kevin, what do you have to do?
Listen the listening and play the.
You have to listen to the script, and what do you have to do?
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, you have to fill in the gaps. And also later we will discuss the similarities, right? So here, Kevin, and for the second one, age. And next one, destination, blah, blah, blah. Where did the plane crash? Number of passengers, number of survivors, injuries, how long? Okay, you should listen. Okay, let's do that.
Track 30.
Everybody, can you
Welcome
hear?
to Book Club. Today we're talking.
Hello. Can you hear
Yes.
Yes,
clearly?
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Is it loud enough?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Wait. I have used speaker and I have one of the, it's not loud.
Talking about survival stories. Our first is about a girl.
Track 30.
Welcome to Book Club. Today we're talking about survival stories. Our first is about a girl from Paris who had an amazing escape. Her name is Bahia Bakari. She was 12 years old at the time. She was going to the Comoros Islands near Madagascar, off the east coast of Africa, when the plane in which she was travelling crashed into the Indian Ocean. There were 153 passengers on board, and she was the only survivor. She escaped with a broken collarbone and burns. She was in the sea for 13 hours before she was rescued. She said afterwards, "I can't swim well, and I held on to something, but I don't really know what." Please welcome Bahia Bakari.
Track 30.
Welcome to Book Club. Today we're talking about survival stories. Our first is about a girl from Paris who had an amazing escape. Her name is Bahia Bakari. She was 12 years old at the time. She was going to the Comoros Islands near Madagascar, off the east coast of Africa, when the plane in which she was travelling crashed into the Indian Ocean. There were 153 passengers on board, and she was the only survivor. She escaped with a broken collarbone and burns. She was in the sea for 13 hours before she was rescued. She said afterwards, "I can't swim well, and I held on to something, but I don't really know what." Please welcome Bahia Bakari.
Okay. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? So I want to check.
Yeah.
The first one, Kevin, what did you hear? Age.
12 years old.
Yes, 12. How about Sume? Of the
East Off the
Yes.
east coast of Africa.
Africa, east coast of, right? EAST. Yeah. And next one, Sinanyo. Where did the plane crash?
To Indian Ocean.
In Indian Ocean, yes. And then next one, Vanessa, how many people? Number of passengers on board?
I can read that one.
Huh?
Um,
I'll turn by. How many passengers?
153.
Huh?
153.
153, 153, 153. And injuries, 3 strong.
Broken collarbone and guns.
Yes, collarbone. And next, the last one, Faria.
Sorry, Chair, I didn't really catch one.
How long was it before she was rescued? Wait a minute. How much, Sumin?
Or 13 hours.
13 hours. Where?
In Indian Ocean.
In the sea? 13
Yes.
hours in the sea? Yes, correct. So, Dilita, could you please tell me the similarities with Giuliani's story?
They both are the only one who survived when the plane crash.
Correct. Another similarity. Any other similarity? Only one?
They both are girls.
Okay, they both are girls. Okay, next one.
They both didn't get rescued in a short time.
Correct. They didn't get
And then
rescued in the
collarbones.
short. Yes, collarbones. You know, they got injury in collarbones. That is also the similarity. All right, nice. So I hope you understand this story. And yeah, time is up. So I will give you homework, everyone. And the previous page, workbook, right? One page. And also in workbook, I will give you page 94. You need to do reading. Page 95. Page 95, don't do number 5. Don't do number 5. Do you know what to do?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So don't do number 5. So page 93, 94, 95, they are for homework. Bye-bye, everyone. See you.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you,
Teacher,
teacher.
thank you, teacher.
Yes, good.
ခုခေါ်ဆိုသောဖုန်းမှာလိုင်းမအားသေးပါသဖြင့်ခေတ္တဆောင်ဆိုင်ပြီးမှပြန်လည်ခေါ်ဆိုပါရှင် The number you have